Hey guys, how is everyone doing this lovely Monday? I am William Mars for the Sim Racing Paddock, and this is Project Cars 2, and we're going to be doing some more just goofing off, having fun. If you guys were tuned earlier, like 12 hours ago, I was also doing some live streaming for the European guys, trying to get into their time zone and whatnot, and did live streaming until about 5:30 in the morning. So I slept for about like 6 hours, had to do a couple things, and then boom, let's do some more gameplay. And I heard there was a new patch. It's Project Cars version 1.2, I think, and they're saying they've done further improvements to the AI. So let's take a look and see what's going on. But let me see. So wait, did I have cart discipline? Hold on a sec. Oh, it's because I set it to karting track, I think. So let's try Brands Hatch, because that's a track that's notorious for cars going wide, especially in the first corner. And we'll, let's see, what should we race? What should we race? Let's do the GT3 class. That should be GT3 at Brands Hatch. That should be a fun, quick race. And we'll just set it heavy clouds, because that's pretty accurate for Britain. And hey, Colin and Lumos and Old School Gamer and El Bucho. How's it going, guys? So let's set this up. After playing Gran Turismo Sport for 5 days, you forgot about this game. I've done limited testing with GT Sport so far. I haven't been able to do as much driving as I'd like because I have to take care of my family and stuff. So this is... I still feel that Project Cars 2 I prefer over Gran Turismo Sport for right now. The force feedback in GT Sport feels a little too lackluster. And Old School Gamer, the patch did come out for PC at least, so it's available now for the PC, at the very least. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Things are starting to get back to normal. Unfortunately, though, she's still in the cast. I'm taking her to the doctor tomorrow, and hopefully she's going to get an MRI. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull over to the side and let these guys by. I want to see how the AI performs. Whoops. My bad. But I want to just navigate through the AI. This is not going to help much, but I want to navigate through the AI, see how they behave. I have damage off for this because AI is definitely... They can be a little over aggressive, but we're down in 16, so let's see how these cars behave in traffic. Hey, pole position, how's it going, man? Maybe I should have traction control on a little bit if I can turn it on. Nope, it's not letting me, okay. Car feels just a little lively on the throttle. I don't know what difficulty I have it set to, but man, they're pretty darn quick right now. Whoa! Oh! Ouch. That was kind of weird. It felt like it hooked into the asphalt in a weird way, but let's see the replay. I'm holding up that bunch. That just felt kind of unusual. So, let's fast forward. Because I can't really explain what happened. It just felt like it oversteered and then just bit in way too much and shot me the other way. Let's take a look. Here. No, it's next corner, I guess. Okay, that was unusual. Like, there's no denying that was unusual. Watch what happened. Slow motion. Oh, dang it. But yeah, that was so unusual. Because you could see it all of a sudden, like, just lifted up. So I think there's something weird with the behavior of this car. So we'll go in slow motion here. Watch this. Or no, next corner. I can't really explain what happened there. Because you can see, what's a good angle? Chase camera? Okay, that's already after what happened. So we're going, all of a sudden, yeah, it just rebounded into the track, and that was just really unusual. So that was unusual in the physics. There's no denying that. And yeah, this isn't perfect. It's not nothing wrong. There's definitely issues with it, but it seems like this actually is solid, at least. I'll give it that. But I've never had that issue before at Brands Hatch. So that was slightly irritating, I'll give it that way. But it looks like the AI, they're surprisingly better now. Oh, I was set at 100, so let's go to 80. I think that, or 85, I think that's good competitive level for me most of the time. So let's try that. Maybe Donington Park, that's a good track for me. And IMSA, I mean, you gotta love those cars. You gotta love the classic IMSA cars. You got the TMX and it feels really gritty and slow. Yeah, that's the downside of gear drive, because gear drive, it does really feel gritty. Belt drive is always going to feel a lot smoother. And usually belt drive is quicker as well, because it has higher power. Oh man, I forgot about this having that extremely big, like, blind spot. So let's see how these perform as I run wide. I want to see if I can actually catch the field. Have some fun with this. Except I'm going to do the hood cam, because that was... Whoa! Logan M, the TX is belt drive. It is belt drive. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, one of the main reasons I enjoy Project Cars 2 is it just has the variety and it feels believable. In terms of simulation, I do generally prefer other ones. R Factor 2 is my personal favorite, but also on the flip side, that doesn't get many views nowadays, which is kind of frustrating. But I'm going to be doing my review on R Factor 2. Hopefully that would be able to bring more exposure to people. I keep on missing my braking points with this. I keep on forgetting this is like 80s car brakes. Well, rest in peace, banner, and that gave me 6% damage to the bumper. Well, yeah, one of the things that Project Cars 2 does do generally well is the damage. It's pretty solid where actually if you hit a cone, you actually damage a car. A lot of titles, they don't do that well. In my running sim racing system this week, I want to. I am busy on Tuesday, but Wednesday I should finally be open to race in the series. I know it's awkward because it's my series and I haven't even raced in it yet, but oh, these have just been a crazy 3 weeks. Because the week the series is supposed to kick off, that's when the fires hit my town, and on Wednesday I had to evacuate. So I didn't have my cockpits with me, I didn't have access to that. So Albucho, on Assetto Corsa, I have a weekly championship that is running with a 2017 Ferrari F1 car. And that's run in coordination with Sim Racing System. Hello, one PHX Thug. How are you today? So yeah, 85 might be a little low for me, but we're having fun. Seems like the AI is better, but not great. I mean, he just came down on me while I was on the inside. Hey, Attila, how's it going, man? Yeah, the reason I'm running the HUD view with this car is because the cockpit is just very difficult to see through. If you look, this is the cockpit. It's very difficult. Because you just have that like higher hood. Hey, Games Recording, how are you today? This is a fun car, though. Surprisingly tricky, though.
Just at your own personal best fastest lap. Keep it up.
Ooh, that's good side-by-side racing. I wish they would be racing better with each other. How do you stiffen the T3PA gas pedal? Unfortunately, there's not really a good way to do that. I know Jimmy Broadbent, he was using the T3PA for a while, and I think he actually put a squash ball under his pedal. But the issue with that is it's going to be a non-linear transfer. Yeah, Attila, for now I am driving with the Fanatic gear. I'm just a little too lazy to remove it and put on the Thrustmaster at the moment. Because I was using this cockpit to test out Gran Turismo Sport earlier. So I just transferred it to my PC rig, and yeah. Okay, I went a little too far in there. Hey Shane, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? This is a fun race, at least, and it seems like the field has actually fanned out, except I would have liked to see the cars side by side a little bit, because some of them are close enough, I think, to be battling a bit, but it just seems like it's freight training still. Kid let you sleep for 3 hours, that's good. Okay. Love that chicane. But yeah, I wish that those T3PA pedals were more modular, similar to what there is in the Logitech pedals, because Logitech pedals, they're extremely modular. You can modify them, change out the springs. With the way that the T3PAs are set up, it's a pain.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's so weird, though, having Trans Am racing against, I think there were some Group C cars against IMSA. So I thought I had it set to same class, so I guess they're putting Trans Am in the same class as IMSA. But I mean, this is still making for decent racing. I mean, that Mustang passed me fair and square, capitalized on a mistake I made. Other titles, they wouldn't do that. Pretty sure those are Trans Am Mustangs, yeah. Whoa, lighting up those rears. Woohoo! Power slide. Whoa, I missed my braking point big time. That was my mistake. That was me just missing a brake point. Sorry, guys. Jimmy Punterino. So, IMSA is, I believe IMSA was a different series. So, IMSA was like the International Motorsports Association or something like that. Trans Am was a different series. I thought they were competitors to each other or something like that. I don't know off the top of my head, sorry. Whoa! Yeah, I have some damage. About $450,000, okay. Yeah, IMSA and Trans Am, unfortunately, were slightly before my time. Well, I guess some Trans Am, there's modern Trans Am, because that Mustang, that's based off, I think, early 2000s or late 90s Mustang.
Great work, great move.
Whoa! This is a lively car, especially with suspension damage. But it seems like, yeah, these cars are pretty competitive. Yeah, Race Room does have a Fox body Mustang that's pretty darn fun to drive. I almost got a Fox body Mustang as my first car, but my dad, around the time I turned 16, he entered his midlife crisis, and he decided he wanted to buy Datsuns. So he bought a Datsun 510 as my first car. Which is a fun little car, just very low on power.
Great driving, mate. That's the fastest second section time so far.
Let's see if we can catch this Lambo in the last lap. We'll try, but I'm walking wounded right now.
Last lap. Just squeeze past that one in front.
Here we go. You can see I'm really battling this car.
Okay, mate, let's see if we can get him on this lap. Try to force an error. He's under big pressure now. Come on, you can take him.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Bumping and banging, final corner, roll on the throttle, and we got the spot. Ha ha! Woo! Good racing, guys. Hold on a sec. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to hit the mic there. Okay, so let's see what to drive next. Guys, any suggestions for another race? Hey Baz, thanks for the message. She's doing pretty well. I'm taking her to the doctor tomorrow to get her ankle, hopefully with an MRI. Hopefully gonna get an MRI for her ankle to see if there are any damaged ligaments or anything like that. So let's see. Let's do a Rallycross race because I have my handbrake and everything set up. Should be pretty fun. Let's see. What's a good Rallycross course? Let's go to Hell. Hell Rallycross. That's a fun course. So let's do... I think it's 6 laps usually for a main. So we'll do the RX Supercar Light. Should be pretty fun. And then let's do some online racing, guys. If you guys are interested, I'll start up an online server. Let's check on some things. Okay. Famous last words. Oh, it's 10 for a main? Oh, dang it. I don't have my handbrake mapped. Hold on a sec. Options, controls. Handbrake. There we go. Map the handbrake to an axis. Except these cars are slow enough, I don't think I really need a handbrake. Oh, wow. So what's nice is, because I have the pedals set up through my wheel, I'm actually feeling the rumble and vibration through the pedals. And since I'm actually wearing the driving shoes that I mentioned in the Goodyear video I did a while back, I'm actually feeling the vibrations pretty well because these shoes have a thin sole. Come on, slide. So I think when he takes the Joker, I should be good. These are fun cars, though. Not too much power.
Keep it up. Nice one.
Shane, what pedals do you use?
Good lap. That's your fastest lap so far today.
That's how you take the lead. But second place is close. Whoa! I pulled the handbrake a little too hard. So yeah, G27 pedals, those can be raced barefoot. But if you get to higher end load cell pedals, you're not going to want to race barefoot. I've tried barefoot with the Club Sport pedals before, and it's like, ow. Whoop. Ooh, he almost hit me. Oh, I love that feeling just rolling on the throttle.
Now, great stop so far. Just keep holding it together and push it all the way to the line.
Yeah, bills are pretty important, unfortunately. Woohoo, that slide on the throttle and boom! There we go! That was fun. And no real contact. I mean, one guy hit me from behind, but still kept it. Alright. So let's see. Let's set up some online racing, guys. Let's give that a go. Okay, so let's create an online event. Lobby name. Sim Racing Paddock. Sim Racing turns into a bill after a while. So I'm going to do... I'll just do U1300 for minimum for now. To try to get good people in here. Or like, a good amount, I should say. And let's see, what should we actually erase? Let's start off with a GT3. I think let's do GT3 race to start off. Should be pretty fun. Let's go Long Beach. 15-minute race, 10-minute, 15-minute race, 15-minute qualifying. And I'm going to have damage off for now, but server is open. So come on, guys. Let's get some people in here. El Lucho, I'd say it depends on the situation, because if you have both Xbox and PlayStation, the CSL Elite PS4 is a great option to be able to play all three both consoles and on PC. But granted, you do have to get an Xbox for him, but yeah, if you have that, you can race on all three platforms. Not sure what Jimmy's up to. Maybe can get him in on this. Your cap would be roughly 500. Oh. That's a little tricky then. I need to change my Steam image. That's almost 4 years old now. Dang. That image. Come on, guys. Anyone want to join? I guess I'm going to extend the qualifying. And I'll just get this started. So at least people will see that we're under qualifying session and get that going. Because I find that sometimes people that just join once it's in qualifying session. You pay $250 for Logitech G27. Okay. Yeah, I find that the shifter does wear out. Okay, Nightshader. Try to make it next time. So let's get some laps in. I've always enjoyed this Ferrari. Hey Brian, how's it going, man? Aw, that sucks. Well, you gotta work. Yeah, I have a job tomorrow where I'm helping someone install a home theater system, or helping also like consult to get what he needs, I think.
Stay on it. Stay focused. You can do this.
Fair enough, Dan. Well, someone named OK has joined. Well, it's 20-minute qualifying, so once you get everything set up, then yeah, definitely you can join. Change rights has entered. Yeah, the older Logitech wheels, definitely, they were known for longevity. I actually have a Thrustmaster Driving Force Pro that I got at a thrift store for 25 bucks, and I'm going to do a video about that later on. Yeah, the direct drive is going to be kind of a tough sell because it's definitely going to be pricey. I am anticipating it going to be hovering around the $1,000 range. And that's just for the base, no rim, no pedals. So yeah, it's going to be an investment. But for some people, they're going to see it as being worth it. 15 to 1700 for whole setup. That might sound a bit, yeah, about right, I think. Or it depends on what you're calling whole setup. Because, I think the Club Sport wheel V2.5 for the wheel, rim, pedals, shifter, I think that's around $1,300. So around $200 to $300 more. That sounds about right. Hey, Harry. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for that. That was a good lap. I need to check force feedback, though. It feels a little strong. Oh, that's why. 100% gain. Let's do 75. And I'll turn down volume maybe to 45. Let's check in here. Drift mode is good. Oh, damper was set to 100. I don't want damper on. Sent over 1400 on 2.5 setup. How many rims did you get with that, Alpucho? What's the AccuForce go for this these days? Around 1300 for the full package. For the V2. Oh, much better. Still feels like there might be centering spring a bit. Yeah, I saw Gamer Muscles streaming. Should be in the same lobby. Yeah, I might join his later on. Okay, Formula Carbon, BMW, and V3 inverted. Okay. I haven't tested out the inverted pedals, but I've heard decent things about them, especially like from Sean. New best sector one time, that's nice. Let's see what lap we get. Oh, we're still a second off of the pole. Let's try this. Too hard, too fast. My bad. Okay, see you later, thug. Missed my braking point, so that did not go well. Oh, the Porsche 911 wheels. Those were fun to drive. I drove them at a couple friends' houses before and at a couple events, but I never owned one, but yeah, I know those were fun to drive. How the heck do you tag someone in a reply? So, are you talking about in YouTube? To do that, you enter in the @ sign and then start typing in the user's name. So, enter the @ sign, start typing the user's name, it should highlight, and then that's how. I wonder if he has a setup for qualifying too. I just couldn't get on the throttle early enough to get good time off that corner. Do I think the CSL Elite PS4 is better than T300? Yes. I prefer the feel of this to the T300. Because Thrustmaster wheels, they are great belt drive wheels, but you can feel the notches. Which is slightly frustrating. Also, another reason I tend to prefer Fanatic over Thrustmaster is because it actually has wider support for peripherals. My bad. So, for example, on a console with Fanatic, you cannot actually have load cell pedals unless you buy an adapter. You can't use a handbrake. You can't have two shifters plugged into the wheel on a console. With the Fanatic, you can. So you have that greater versatility. I am just using the default raw force feedback. I'm not using jack spades. I did a tiny bit of testing with them. I didn't really enjoy them too much. I preferred stock myself. Maybe I'll spend some more time later on trying it out. Whoops. Youch, Shane. Whoops. That's going to knock some time off, I think. Yeah, the V2.5 is the smoothest belt drive wheel I've ever driven. This isn't as smooth, but it still feels good. Hold on, I'm adjusting my force feedback settings. Oh, ow. You've been messing around with force feedback, having issues with centering force. Yeah, that's a tricky thing to deal with, admittedly. I forgot in Project Cars 2, I'm having this weird issue when I turn the wheel more than 180 degrees any direction. Where it just all of a sudden like... Let's take this in seconds, see how that goes. Hey, Rachid, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? Ouch. That sucks, Shane. Slightly better lap, but not better enough. We might have gas for one lap. Will he make this last lap? That's the question. I'll look into doing some iRacing. I just had my subscription renewed, so I can do some more iRacing. I'm not a big fan of iRacing as much as I used to be honest with you. There's a lot more out there than iRacing. Should be an interesting race, though. I want to check something. So my settings: force feedback 70%. Shocks at 100, ABS is on, drift mode, also that -2. Force is 100, spring, let's see what happens if I turn it off. Damper is off, brake force, FEL. Let's see how this feels. What do we think about the R Factor DLC? I enjoyed it. I did a live stream, I think, yesterday or last night, testing them out, and it's actually quite a bit of fun. I did all 5 of the cars. Also, I tested out the new Kart Factor, which is also pretty fun. But my personal favorite GT3 car out of that would have been the Corvette. Ooh. Okay, I'm turning spring back up. Might need to adjust in here. Force feedback. That's menu spring strength. FX, surface details. Tone. What's the most fun car in Project Cars 2? That's tricky. I really enjoyed the BAC Mono. That was a really fun car to drive. The C7, or was it C7? The Sauber, or I think it's actually C9. The the KTM Expo GT4 was one I liked as well. There are a lot of fun cars. But yeah, the Corvette in the pack has a great engine note. I would have loved for it to be a little more raw, but the engine note in that sounded great. But yeah, kart factor, it's still a work in progress. It doesn't look the best, but oh man, it's fun. Has a lot of the same sounds as the R Factor 1 version. So it feels closer to the R Factor 1 version than the Automobilista version.
We're starting at the sharp end of the grid. Great drive.
I keep on forgetting to change my flag because I'm not British, I'm American. Okay, Dan, you have a good one, man. This should be a fun race. Formation lap. But yeah, the headlights. Alex Zanardi and Laguna Seca. Oh yeah, man. No, I am not Canadian. I have family from Canada, but I am not Canadian myself. People who actually know how to do formation lap. This is nice. You miss Greg Moore? Yeah. It's definitely was a dangerous era in motorsports. One of the dirtiest clean passes. Oh man, I always find myself watching the pass on YouTube. It's awesome. Rachi, that's oh wow, ow, ow, whoo. Yeah, like what I mentioned, man, that like it rips the wheel out of my hands and the hairpins. It's like why? Wow. Did Topher just get an incredible start? Ah! Yikes. What the heck is going on? I don't think this was happening with the Club Sport wheel. There are some intelligent people in America, I'm just saying. Whoa. Oh, that was a nice near miss. That was a good near miss. Oh, I overran that corner. Ah! Do you see what's going on here? What's my steering lock set to? Ah. What is going on with this? I can't turn it more than like 90 degrees. Crossover pass. Yeah, that's like... What is... I have to be careful or else this is gonna like hurt my wrists. Is something weird with the drivers for this wheel? I don't know. Oh, Bucho, didn't you say you had the Logitech though? Don't worry, after this race, I'll boot the guy. Watch this. Okay, this time it's okay. Go figure. When I crawl through, it doesn't break my wrists. Someone was disqualified. Okay. Wonder why. It says DQ, 6th place. Oh, you're using the CSL Elite PS4? Okay. I'll see if I can report that to some of my Fnatic contacts and see if they have any information about that. Or is that only happening to you in Project Cars 2, or is it happening in other titles for you as well? So Shane, I have the force feedback set to, I think, 75% in game, 70% in the wheel. So it shouldn't have that. Yeah, in GT Sport, this isn't fully supported, unfortunately. Like they said, they're going to add full support later, but definitely irritating. So you run it in compatibility mode. Okay, hold on. I might literally pause the middle of this race and boot the guy. Okay, I'm pulling over to the side. I'm not going to tolerate that. Come on. There we go. So we have 10 minutes to make up third now. I think we can do it. Yeah, he was irritating, and getting him out of this session is definitely worth possibly sacrificing third. See? Oh, that just ripped out of my hands. So I'm 10 seconds back from third. That wasn't a curb. I wasn't on the curb there. Down to 9 seconds. Rotation is set to automatic, so it adjusts to each car in game. Down to 8 seconds. Peter, yeah, I'll be doing some more GT Sport in the near future. I'm also putting together my review of it, so that will be coming soon on the channel. Because I don't get this happening to me with the Club Sport wheel. What are my thoughts on GT Sport? Surprisingly decent online competition, but it just feels lackluster in most other ways. Really wish they made a focus on having more tracks, because it has the most limited track roster of almost any title. FEI I have off. Hold on. I'm on the PS4. This is the PS4 base. So I adjust the settings. Let's see what happens in the hairpin. Total understeer there. My bad. Moment of truth. Still does it. Ah. Transmission sounds are okay in GT Sport, but man, they actually have improved the sounds, which is nice. It's now at least tolerable. Whoa. I'm seriously considering switching midstream to the... Come on! Yeah, I'm going to switch to the Club Sport wheel after this race. I'm sorry, guys. That almost cut my hand. So after this race, I'll do an extended session to allow people to join in, and then I'll switch the wheel and then can get some laps in. Because this is frustrating, guys. This is annoying. But I'll make sure we get a decent finish at least. Yeah, Lucho, that's what I'm hoping. Or that's what I'm hoping. Because out of box, it's not worth the $60 in my opinion. Out of box, it's not worth it. Yeah, I updated to the latest firmware though, so it's like, what the heck is going on? So while I switch out the wheel rim, I'll just have the session going on in the background. Ugh, for crying out loud! For you guys. So I got to tiptoe to keep the wheel from just jerking out from under me. So I'm literally tiptoeing. When I tiptoe, it's okay. It's weird though, because in the other cars and tracks, we didn't have this issue. So I don't know if it's something limited to this car, maybe? So I might try one more race with this wheel with a different car. And if it's still having that issue, then I'll switch out. Tiptoe. That works. One more lap, I guess. Okay, we made it across the line. Now. That was painful. Literally. Okay, so let's see. What would be fun to drive? So many choices, right? Let's do a track day race. So, or I'll do the Caterham, I guess. And let's see, what track? Actually, let's do Rallycross. That should be fun. So, let's see. I'll do the Ford. Because Rallycross, that should be fun. Let's check something. I don't see gamer muscle in a server, I guess. Waiting on a couple more guys. So, we'll do laps. 10 lap event. Jammy 316 King, I am on the PC. Right now, I'm using the Fnatic CSL Elite PS4. I might end up switching to another wheel shortly because it seemed like in one race I was having issues with it. Don't know why though. Dampers off. I'll see about doing a PS4 one later on, but I don't have the PS4 version of Project Cars 2. It's a pretty solid wheel. Okay, there's a helicopter flying above us. Huh. Wonder if someone's going on in my area. Come on, Night Fury. There we go.
One place down. Let's push through the top of this. Come on, you can do this.
There we go. That's a clean pass. I mean, he took the Joker, but that's a clean move. Oh, dang it. That was my mistake. That was not good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, fudge. Rallycross here, in my opinion, is slightly better than GT Sport. Had the wheel rip out of my hand already once. Gotta be more composed here. Whoops. Whoa, dang it. Bad spin. I'm just struggling with this wheel. That's a good way to put it for Gran Turismo, where it's trying to be nostalgic, but still it just struggles. Wow, that fourth place guy is all over. Whoa! Seriously? Okay. Whatever. Never dull moment, huh? But yeah, I'm struggling with the wheel on this car too.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far.
Holy slip and slide, Batman! My number one complaint is it just doesn't really have many real world tracks. It has like 5 real world tracks. And some of the staples that were in Gran Turismo are gone now. So it's like you don't have much in the way of real world, which is what a lot of people are wanting. That was not a good race for me. So let's see. Let's do Nurburgring Grand Prix circuit. That should be fun. And let's see. Let's do GT4. That should be fun. Qualifying is on. Okay, so once we get this set, I am going to swap out the wheel. He said he'll be right back. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So, while the qualifying is going to go on, I'm just going to go full screen for people to watch the spectator views. But I'm just going to swap out this wheelbase and get that set up. Hopefully that works all right. Just realized the only problem is it might not sync up properly, but we'll get it working. Okay, so let's go to... Isn't there a monitor button? Or let's see how this goes. Okay, I don't know why they defaulted this to a night qualifying.
Remember, you won't have much grip on the outlap. Bring the tyres up to temperature before you start pushing.
Okay, what the heck? Why did it default to rain? What the heck? I mean, to snow. That is so... What the heck? Because I did not have it set to snow. Well, okay, guys. I'm going to take about... I think it's going to be about a 5 to 7 minute break. So, commercial break. And then I'm going to swap out the wheelbase. And I'm going to get it set up. So, just stay tuned. And we are going to be right back. Hold on. I have to do a quick change real quick. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. I have the Club Sport Wheel V2.5 set up right now. And yeah, so let's make sure this is all working. Hold on. Okay, so options, controls, Fanatic, Club Sport Wheel 2.5. Okay, so that is set up properly. Throttle there. Gear up. First gear. Second gear. Stuffed Shark Project Cars 2 is miles and miles better. It's a huge improvement, in my opinion. Janetta G55 GT3. It's a solid car. Not my favorite GT3 car, but it's a fun one. Okay, so that's good. Let's start another online lobby. This time let's do an open wheel race. So I was going to do GT4, but now let's do IndyCar. So I'll go with Honda. See if I can do anything good with that. Nurburgring, yep. What's my favorite track? In real life, it's Sonoma Raceway. All right. And we'll do a 20-minute qualifier. But that was such a weird glitch where it was raining in qualifying. So server's open. We're going to do IndyCar at Nurburgring. And I have a drink for me. So another thing I want to mention is that, if you look at the top, I do have that the charity event going on still, where we are having all our proceeds, at least through the month of October, going towards victims of the California wildfire. And you can see the ticker at the bottom. I'm ambitious with the goal. I might have it run longer than end of October, maybe into early November. I have quite a few friends who were affected by the fires. Some lost their homes and a lot of possessions. So they're going through a really rough time at the moment. And I want to be able to do something to help them out, because it's an incredibly tough time for them. So that's why I'm wanting to do this donation drive for them. Also, there are a couple people that and organizations that are close to my heart, and they really did a lot to support people who lost their home, who really basically lost everything except for clothes on their backs. And they helped shelter a lot of people who lost their home, cared for them, gave them food, gave them a place to sleep. So I also want to be able to support them as well. Come on, guys. Literally no one's playing. So this is, we have 20-minute qualifying, so I'm just going to start the session and see if people join in, I guess. What I think is best GT3, I really do enjoy that Audi. The Audi is a fun car. Objectively, or subjectively, my favorite GT3 car of all time is the, is the BMW Z4 GT3. And hold on. Whoops, I set this to night. Come on. What am I doing? Well, it should make an interesting qualifying session at least. Hopefully there's enough light. Whoa, it's not letting me turn right. Okay then. That was interesting. Controls, configuration. Steering, turn right. Oh. That was nuts. Brake. Clutch. Is anyone going to join in? That's the big question. So I really do enjoy the IndyCar in this game. It's not shifting down. Come on. Okay, let's do some setting up. What's best racing game in my opinion? I would say game, this. Sim, I'd go with R Factor 2 most likely. So let's go to gear up, gear down. First gear, I think I mapped the H pattern already. Handbrake. There we go. So, KERS. Let's go with that. DRS. Later on. Pit speed limiter. Ignition start. Game. We'll set that to pause. I think this should be all right now. So let's see what online events actually are on. See if there's any for us to join actually. I'm not seeing any from Gamer Muscle if he's still driving. Well, let's see. Touring car, GT3. Ooh, GT3 at Spa. Oh, that's almost done, I guess. Okay, this could be fun. GT3 at Watkins Glen. That could be a fun race. Oh, it's just McLaren? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Sheesh. I have to have a talk with Gamer Muscle. So let's see how we do. Oh, this feels so much better than that CSL. Yeah, it is slightly annoying, same car. Would have loved to have like full GT3 field. Whoa! Lost it a bit. This is almost too strong right now. Oh, it's set to 100. That's why. Whoa! Okay. Guess this wheel had that same... Ow! Oh! Okay, then. Ow. So I guess it's a Project Cars 2 glitch. Happens in both Fanatic stuff. I'm just doing hood cam for now. Yeah, I've had 1 or 2 Group A races and they were a blast. But yeah, it's like the largest fields are GT3.
Keep it clean. You've got the pace to nail pole.
Whoa. He didn't hit me, but he came close. Wow. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Guess I'm going to start from the back this race. I have a bumper hanging. Whoa! I have no clue what happened to that guy, but it's like, wow, I barely missed him. All right, Vincent, you have a good night. Or day, wherever you're at. Slightly frustrating. Let me check the settings on this wheel. Oh, damper's 100%, so let's turn that off. Drift mode. Let's turn it to -3. Force feedback's down to 75. Sensitivity is automatic. Okay. Let's see how this race goes, because I'm qualified 12th out of 20. Okay. I think I'll have good pace in the race, it's just that lap didn't go well. I think this will be my final race of the stream, though. Getting pretty tired. Well, let's see what happens. Hope for the best. Let's see if I can look at force feedback real quick. Gain, I'm gonna do down to 70. Hey, Large Llama, I'm enjoying it. I'm sort of having some unusual issues, though, I think. Will's fine, man. That's usually what I go by.
Forget about qualifying now. All that matters is the start. Good luck.
So I saw dampening was set to 100. That could be my issue. Yeah, I prefer this over Assetto Corsa in terms of that, I think. Wow, someone just totally... Yep. Total dive bomb. Come on.
Doesn't look too bad. It probably feels worse than it is. See if you can stay out and catch the pack.
Wow. Did you see that, guys? Whoa. Okay. I don't even know what happened there. Oh my god. Ah! Guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That crashed my... what the heck? Well, I guess I'll do another race after this. I have no explanation for that. That was like, what the flip? Hopefully this isn't competitive license and there's another spinner. I don't think mechanical damage is on, so we're still good. But wow. That was just insanity. Super dead. There might be another wreck here. 3 wide into that corner. Come on, guys. Whoa. Looks like he might have just gotten punted. Not sure, though. What? What the? He had the pass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's basically as near miss as you can get. So I guess we're practicing our wreck avoidance right now. Whew. That was a close one. Yes, I have played in VR. I had to tweak some of the settings, but it works pretty well. But yeah, I don't know if that, like, lap 1 wreck is just going to destroy my safety rating. That's my concern. Because all those people were just driving like idiots. Man, this car's lively. Yeah, I do feel the tire flex all right through the wheel. Gives you a decent idea. There's a car stopped ahead. Well, you got rolling again. I want to see if I can get top 10, but that might be a little optimistic.
Just at your own personal best lap. Keep it up. Pile on the pressure. Come on, keep at it. You're going to get past it.
This could be sketchy. Might be sketch.
Fastest first sector you've done so far. Great job.
Whoop! I should have gone the other way. Contact warning, I was trying to avoid him. Oh my gosh. Guys need to have more situational awareness. Well, I'm up to 10th, I guess. Last lap. Let's see how this goes.
That's your fastest first sector time.
He's spinning. We got the spot. Whoop whoop. Hey, Bartman, how's it going? So we'll do one more race after this, because we can't end on this note. Look at the car, though. Oh, man. This is trashed. Ooh. What the? Okay then. Wow. Youch. Miracle we finished 9th. Wait. Now it's showing American for us. Okay. Go figure. Less weight makes you go faster. Let's check some. So controls, configuration. Yeah, I had the damping. Turn that down. That should, in theory, make it feel better, I think. Hopefully. So let's try one more online event. Our community event?
Community events are similar to time trial events.
I've never done this yet. FX Circuit of America's Challenge? Huh. Interesting. Or is this when it ends? Formula X around Circuit of the Americas. Huh. Damping saturations for wheels. Okay. I didn't see that. Let's see how this goes. So 137 is the fastest time. Dang. I've never done a time trial in Project Cars 2 yet, so let's see how this goes. Let's check options though. So damper saturation. Okay, that's not there. Okay, I'll have to look into settings later. Love this car though. So much fun. Wow, that did not go well. And that just totaled my front wing. That was fast. Let's try that again. Well, that's cool, man. Whoops. Very tricky track, though. Wow, I got stuck on that curb. Hello, Drone Phantom. How are you today? Large Llama, unfortunately, I was not able to watch the race. I was busy with some other things yesterday. Drone Phantom, I'm doing pretty well. Starting to get tired, though. Also, another struggle is I don't have cable, so I'd have to find a place to watch it at. I should have lengthened the gears. Or you're suckish at life. I don't have TVs, or I don't watch cable TV, so I don't have NBC. That's the problem. Okay, that didn't work out. I really do enjoy this car, though, even though I just lost a wheel. But, guys, I'm getting exhausted. I also have to do some things around the house, so I'm going to call it a stream. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a stream on tomorrow. I have a busy day tomorrow, but maybe around Wednesday I'll be able to do something and get it together for you guys. So, guys, stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching, and hopefully we will be able to get more streaming, more online racing, and I'll try doing some iRacing in the near future. Drone Phantom, I drive a 2013 Volkswagen GTI Mark 6. Fun car, it's a blast to drive, and I love it. But yeah, guys, until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you at the next stream.